worry. It's our first time vlogging. Motivation, need some motivation in our life, yeah. Motivation. I'm doing my little motivation dance to get me pumped up for this vlog that is like very new to me. Hey, we all need motivation, right? It's the #1 thing that I see with women where they're just like, I'm not motivated to like get up and work out. I don't understand how you're so motivated, and like, how do you do it? How do you stay motivated? In fact, I even got this text message from one of my family members. She's one of my sister-in-laws. And she said, what do you do when you lose motivation? I haven't been consistently working out at all. I went down in weight, I went up. And so she's talking about her weight fluctuation. And she just said that her boyfriend noticed that she hasn't been in the gym. She doesn't know if she hit a plateau or if she lost it or what. And this gave me a great idea to talk and dive deeper into motivation. Now, if you're feeling this way and you're in this slump, trust me, you are not alone. There are so many women out there who feel the same way. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Motivation is not something that you just have all the time, but there's things that you can do, and I have some tips that are gonna help you to stay on the motivation train. Motivation comes from having a deeper meaning of purpose and having really good habits set in place. So those two things combined are gonna be big game changers for you if you're trying to really work on being more motivated. When it came to my sister-in-law, instead of texting her back, I jumped on a call and I said, okay, let's hash this out. I wanna talk to you about it. She was a little reluctant at first, but I said, lay it out. Have you ever written out your goals? I wanna hear what your goals are. And she's like, well, I've never written out my goals before. And I'm like, okay, great. This is a #1 amazing place to start. So you wanna first identify what your goals are. We started talking about it and she said, you know, I want to work out more consistently. I wanna eat cleaner and I wanna lose some weight. And I said, great, those are amazing. Let's dissect those first two. She wants to work out more consistently and she wants to eat better. Those don't necessarily fall into being a goal. Those are actually habits. Working out more consistently and eating better are actually habits that help you to reach your goal, right? Stay with me here. So then I say, okay, so losing weight, she had a certain amount that she, number that she was fixed on. She said, that's a goal of mine. And I said, okay, that is a goal. Let's dig a little deeper. Why do you want to achieve that weight loss? Why do you want to hit that goal? How would it make you feel if you did reach that goal? And she kind of like started thinking, and I said, okay, here's what I'm going to have you do. I want you to write in one sentence. I want you to just keep digging deeper, keep asking yourself that question. How do I want to feel? How would that make me feel if I reached my goal? And then compile that into one sentence. And in that one sentence, that becomes your why, which helps you stay on top of your goal. I mean, this is really good stuff here. It's not just like something that you're gonna put on your to-do list. This needs to be something that is deeply ingrained into making you want to move. So it's gotta be a powerful statement, and you're gonna have to look at this. This is for each individual woman. This is gonna differ. I want you to put into one sentence what that is for you and what would make you want to move and get up on the days that are bad, on the days that are sucky, on the days where you're just not feeling like it. That if you were to see that on a Post-it note, if you were to see that on your phone where you have that set as your background, it would kick something into gear and make you want to get up and move your body, because you know you have a deeper why, which gives you a bigger sense of purpose to want to make those moves. So #1, you start with getting really clear on your why, and I want you writing it out on Post-it notes, and I want you putting those Post-it notes in your bedroom, in your bathroom, on the mirror. I created a Canva with her sentence and her why. I sent it to her. It was really cute. And she put it on her phone for her background for her phone so that she sees that and she stays committed. Number 2, you have to have a plan. You need something that you can stick to. You need to have a schedule, and it needs to be prioritized for you. So I want you to think of this just like when you have school, when you have work, when you have meetings, and you put them in your calendar. It's a non-negotiable. It's something that you show up for. You have a time set. You know you're gonna do it. Your workout routine falls in that same category. It needs to become a non-negotiable with yourself. Why? Because it shows that you actually care about yourself, that you're pouring into yourself, you're giving yourself that purpose, and it's your non-negotiable meeting for yourself and your health, right? In the game of fitness, in this world of health, I don't know about you, but I'm working for a bigger picture. It's never just about the aesthetic looks. I love to move because I love the way my body feels when I move. I like having energy. I like being more flexible. As I'm getting closer to 40, I just want to feel good every day that I wake up. And that is why I move. I don't want to get old and have to rely on hospitals and medicines and just slowly ending my life in like this terrible way where my body and mind just starts to shut down. I've got that bigger goal and that bigger picture in mind. So for me, that's truly my non-negotiable. I know that I'm scheduling in my calendar, okay, 9 a.m. Tuesday. I can't squeeze it in at that time, so I've got to go a little earlier. I'm going to go 7 a.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday, and you schedule it in your calendar. You have to have that time blocked for you. Even better is if you're following an actual workout plan. On YouTube, I've got tons of videos that you can choose from and categorize, but even better in our digital studio and app, I've got actual workout plans. They all blend with one another. The workouts complement one another. They have the rest days. They have your warm-ups, your cool downs, and it's 4-week programs for you to follow from one program into the next, which helps to hold you accountable. And speaking of accountability, the number 3 thing to help you stay motivated is going to be your support group. The beautiful thing about our digital studio and app is we have our Sweat Sisterhood community in there. I'm in there coaching our community as well. So you have a group of women around you that are gonna be there on those days when you fall off, on those days that feel hard. We talk about that, we open up about it, and we cheer each other on. You need someone who can be there to cheer in your corner, that has your back, that knows the goals that you're working towards, so that they can check in on you and also just give you a little bit of inspiration on those days that are harder. Because look, life is tough, life is full of its ups and downs. Not every day is going to be perfect. If it was, it would just be really easy to have motivation, right? So these are honest, true, really helpful tips that will help take your motivation to that next level so that you're seeing progress in your fitness routine and in your health game. So that's my spiel on motivation. I give it to you just like I would any of my clients, any of my family members. It stays the same. It all rings true. And that's where I've seen the biggest success in doing that step by step. Number 1, why, purpose, goal. Number 2, workout plan, schedule, follow. Number 3, accountability group so you stay inspired and on track. I hope today's vlog was helpful for y'all. If it was, be sure to subscribe to our channel to check out our weekly release of videos for more workouts and more vlogs coming your way.